Good morning and welcome back to Emily Cat 176. It's Wednesday, but as I said last week, or on Monday, I'm losing track of time. No poem today. As you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about EST. Now, of course, EST was the Esbjörn Svensson Trio. Back in the 2000s, for 5 or 6 years, I would go up every year to Wangaratta for the Wangaratta Jazz Festival. Now, I think Wangaratta is classified as a regional city now. It's in the sort of east of Victoria, sort of near Ned Kelly country. And it was jazz, but they had a blues tent. And when I first started going up, I wasn't a great jazz lover. My friend that I went with was much more into jazz than I was. But it was a great weekend. It's always been held over the Melbourne Cup weekend. Now, I know the Melbourne Cup is known worldwide. It's the first Tuesday. First Tuesday of November is Melbourne Cup. A lot of people take the Monday off and make it a 4-day weekend. And we used to travel up, I think it might even been the Thursday. We had a homestay. So it was a really good weekend. And I have to say, in all those years that I went, seeing Esbjörn Svensson Trio perform was the highlight. They were brilliant. If I can remember rightly, they played in a hall. It was full. It was full, and the music was just magical. Absolutely magical. And this made me realise that jazz is not just a particular type. And it was interesting because Esbjörn actually mentioned how far Sweden is from Wangaratta, and it is a very long trip. You know, Sweden and Australia is long. But to get to Wangaratta, it's about a 3-hour drive. So it is a very long time. And they were just brilliant. So they were, Esbjörn Svensson played the piano, Dan Berglund played double bass, and Magnus Ostrom was on drums. A trio, musical trio. There is something magical about musical trios as well. And as I said, this is what set me off on my journey to find all different types of jazz. But a couple of years ago, it just came into my mind. And I thought, I'll look them up and see if they're going to be touring Australia anytime soon. And of course, it was with great sadness I read that Esbjörn Svensson had died in 2008, tragically in a scuba diving accident I think it was in Stockholm. And I thought, oh, how sad. Sad for his family because he left young children behind, and sad for the jazz world as well because he was such a good pianist, such a good musician. And really, they were cut off in their prime. Now, Berglund and Ostrom, they have continued with other groups, but there was just something about that trio. And I have listened to recordings. You can find them on YouTube. And if any of you are interested in jazz, can I suggest you listen to they're called EST. Really good. Really, really good. And what a loss. So that, as I said, that was the best jazz show I saw. And I saw some good ones, but that was, you know, when you walk out and you just go, wow. And both of us did. And the crowd loved it as well. They got standing ovation and they deserved it. It was that good. And as I said, it was just very sad to read that he had gone. He was only 44, very young. But the music lives on. There is an EST Symphony CD that you can listen to. And if you want to know more about EST, the website is www.est-music.com. Really good. On my website, I'm also going to be talking more about the Wangaratta Jazz Festival, and it is on again this year. I'll give details of how you can buy tickets. It was a great weekend, and then of course it was stopped for COVID and whatever, but yeah. Next week I will talk about the best blues band I saw there. And it wasn't in the blues tent, it was actually in one of the pubs, and it was fantastic. And this was the beauty of this weekend, because even with the jazz, different styles of jazz, and with Wangaratta, it was different venues, and even the blues was different too. So yeah, if you like jazz or blues, go up for the weekend. It's a great weekend. Okay, so enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be back on Friday about a book.